what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you please. Tell me what you like. Tell me I'm your type. Tell me that we on. Tell me I'm the one. Tell me I'm the bomb. Tell me I'm the dawn. Tell me this your song. Look, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me I be fresh. Tell me it's D&D and tell me that we next. Tell me what we on. Tell me I'm the one. Tell me I'm the bomb. Tell me I'm the dawn. Tell me.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject here, back with our NCAA simulation series. Today we got the Chick-fil-A Bowl 2018, Florida versus Michigan. Let's get it in. All right, so Florida wins the toss. They elect to receive. Cleveland back here to make a return. Let's see if we can get a good one, baby. Let's go. Oh, get the edge. All right, so Michigan and Florida are no strangers to the simulation series. If this is your guys' first time ever seeing it, you know, go ahead and check out the playlist. We did pretty much, you know, a lot of the games throughout the year this season. Frank's having to take off, nobody open. He has some room and he's going to get down just shy of the 40-yard line. Real quick, if you guys are new to the series, what we do is we play as both teams' offenses until we have to play as somebody's defense. We try to keep the games as close and competitive as possible. Scarlett out the backfield here, trying to pick up the first. He trucks a defender. He's finally shoved out of bounds after picking up 20. This Florida offense is rocking and rolling early here. Franks has a man wide open. It's Lewis. He's got the first down and more. He trucks the DB, finally brought down after 16. A lot of people say the worst SEC teams can beat up on any other conference. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily always feel like that's true. But right now, Florida is rolling against Michigan's defense. They pick up the first down inside the red zone. Tyree Cleveland with a 21-yard reception. All right, first and goal here. Wanted to go with the read option. They got a few people in the box, but we're going to run it anyway. Nice little read there to Scarlett. He cuts it back, brought down after 2. All right, here we go, second and goal. Frank's back to pass. Doesn't find anybody open. He takes off with his legs. He's able to pick up the touchdown. Florida strikes first. Let's go. All right, so Michigan's coming out. First and goal. Trying to get things going here. Shea Patterson's got a man open off rip. It's Peoples-Jones, 14-yard reception. All right, first and 10 here. Play action for Shea Patterson. He has his tight end open. Gentry unable to hold on to the throw, breaks a tackle, brought down inside the 30. All right, this Michigan offense is looking good out here. Shea Patterson had a receiver, missed him, takes off to do it with his legs. He picks up the first down, takes his slide, first and 10 Michigan. Both defenses looking a little lost here early. You know what I mean? Michigan really getting it in. They're driving down the field just as smoothly and easily as what Florida did. Shea Patterson has a lot of running room. He's finally tripped up. All right, Michigan switching it up a little bit here. They're going to call on Higdon's name. They toss it left to him, and he's going to get into the end zone untouched as Michigan strikes back. All right, man, here we go. 2-minute quarter. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Florida back to pass. Frank's hitting the man over the middle. It's Jefferson. He picks up the first down and just a bit more. Under 2 minutes here, minute 40 to be exact. Frank's back to pass again. He goes up top. He's able to hit his man, Massey. He's across the 50. He broke a tackle, eventually brought down. 37-yard pickup there for Florida. All right, here we go, second and 10. Florida trying to keep it going. Watson goes up top to his receiver, Todd Cleveland, and he makes a hell of a catch on the sideline. All right, Florida putting a drive together once again. Franks is looking good out here today. He has a man on a route, but I don't know what type of throw that was, but Felipe Franks was nowhere near his receiver. Little miscommunication on that last throw by Franks. But here they are, running the read option. Hands it off to Scarlett, who cuts back. He tries to truck his way forward. He picks up 9. All right, 3rd and 1 here for Florida. Frank's back to pass. He has a man open. It's Lewis. Does he pick up the first? They do give him 4 progress. Florida's playing it a little safe here. Not calling a timeout. They want to use up a lot of the clock. 25 seconds left here. Play clock is absolutely synced with the game clock. He turns around, hands it off to Scarlett again, and he stopped short. 1-yard pickup again for Scarlett. 3rd and goal here for Florida. They're running a no huddle to hurry up, getting back on the ball. 10 seconds left here in this ball game. They're going to see if they can trust their big boys up front. They hand it off to Scarlett once again, and he's in the end zone. Florida's on the board once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Florida has a 14-7 lead heading into the half. Michigan gets the ball to start off the 3rd quarter, so let's see if they can come and put some points on the board. All right, man, starting off the second half here. Thomas is back to return this kick. Will he bring it out of the end zone? His teammates tell him no, but he brings it out anyway. He has some decent blocking. He's across the 30, finally brought down, 38-yard pickup. All right, here we go, 1st and 10 here for Michigan. To keep it on the ground to Higdon. He had a little bit of room. He picks up 3. All right, here we go, 2nd and 7. Shea Patterson back to pass. He doesn't have all day. He finally finds his tight end, Gentry, for the 7-yard pickup. They do pick up the first down. All right, near interception, last play for Shea Patterson. He's back to pass again. He has his big tight end Gentry who picks up the first down. He seems to be a very reliable target here today. All right, Shea Patterson. All right, Shea Patterson back to pass again. Trying to buy himself some time. Nobody's quite open for him. He's going to do it with his legs. Can he pick up the first? He does, and he steps out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. Michigan just continues to move the ball out here. Patterson has his main man, Gentry, wide open. Can he get in the end zone? He does. Michigan ties the ball game back up. Or at least they're one extra point away from tying it up. All right, guys, we got ourselves a real back and forth game here. Frank's changing things up a little bit. He's back to pass. Doesn't have anybody open. He flushes the pocket. He's trying to beat this DN. He does. He picks up the first, and he's going to scamper out of bounds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get those 4s up. 14 all ball game here. Florida's facing a real bad 3rd and long. Let's see what's going to happen. Who's going to make the plays to get the W? All right, here we go. 3rd and 18 as Florida tries to pick this one up. Franks goes up top to his main man. Cleveland nearly picked off. They had to take the shot. They're going to be forced to punt. All right, so Michigan is in position to possibly take their first lead of the ball game here. Shea Patterson under center. Hikes the ball. He's going to go to his main man, Gentry. Can he pick up the first? He does indeed truck his way forward. Gentry's has had a great game here today. 5 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 here for Michigan. Man in motion. It's a run play. They give it off to Higdon. He's brought down for a severe loss, -4. Both defenses turning up here in the 4th quarter when both teams need it most. Patterson back to pass. He's going to go to his receiver, Donovan Peoples-Jones. 3rd and 1 here for Michigan coming. Higdon's had a rough day here on the ground. You know what I mean? Patterson is going to go to him. Indeed, he has the lead blocker. Higdon picks up the first down and more, tries to juke inside, eventually brought down after picking up 6. All right, minute 35 here. 1st and 10 for Michigan. Shea Patterson has another tight end. It's not Gentry. It's McCarron, I think his name was. He picks up a big first down. McKeon, excuse me. And Michigan is pretty much in striking distance to put this game away. All right, 1st and 10. Florida walking up the safeties here. Shea Patterson just trying not to turn it over. He escapes the pressure. He's eventually brought out of bounds. He gets lit up. He fumbles, but luckily for him, he was on the sideline. All right, so luckily Shea Patterson fumbled the ball out of bounds, but sadly he stopped the clock for Florida. Karen Higdon here trying to pick up the first down. He does. 4-yard rush there for Higdon. We do not chew clock, you know, down the stretch for one team to win more than the other. You know what I mean? We're just out here trying to get a dub for both teams. Patterson was looking for his tight end, unable to find him. He throws it away, and I thought it was going to be grounded there, but he was outside the tackle box. All right, 2nd and 10 for Michigan. They send Collins in motion. Patterson turns around, hands it off to Higdon. He has some great blocking. Can he get in the end zone? He does. Michigan strikes and puts 6 on the board. They have a chance to go up 7. All right, man, 51 seconds left. 3 timeouts for Felipe Franks in Florida here. First, Todd Cleveland is going to bring this ball out of the end zone here. He has some decent blocks. He's across the 20, just shy of the 25. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3 for Florida. Franks is going to have to settle for his man, Grimes there. If his lead blocker, if his homeboy, other receiver would have made a block, they might have could have sprung it. 2nd and 4 here for Florida. Let's go. Franks back. He has to get out in the pocket. Thought he had a receiver. He's able to take back off with his feet here, and he's going to step out of bounds. 3rd and 10 here for Florida. They're running out of a lot of options. You know what I mean? They definitely need a first down here. Oh, the blitz came heavy at Franks. Unable to get the ball off. 9-yard loss. 4th and 19 coming up here for Florida. All right, 4th and 19 here for Florida. They need a miracle to happen. Franks is back to pass. He's going to go up top to Jefferson, who makes the catch. I don't know if he got out of bounds, but the clock does stop in college here once you pick up the first down. This is going to be pretty much the last play of the ball game here. 6 seconds left. Frank's trying to hurry up and get to the shotgun position. He does. He gets the hike off. He's going to go up to his main man, Ty Cleveland. It's a perfect throw, and Florida is an extra point away from tying this ball game up. All right, so Michigan is trying to ice the Florida kicker here on the extra point. It does not matter. The kick is up. It is good. All right, so one last play before the end of regulation here. All right, so one last play before the end of regulation here. Patterson's going to take a chance. He's unable to really get a pass off. The blitz came heavy, and we're going to overtime. All right, so this overtime period is going to start off with Michigan having the ball. Shea Patterson back under center here. Getting out of the pocket, using his legs, doing what he does best as a dual threat quarterback. First down, Michigan. All right, 1st and 10, Michigan here. Patterson back to pass. He has Higdon right out the backfield, who's eventually brought down after picking up 9. All right, 2nd and 11 here. They pitch it to Higdon. He has some blocking. He has to beat a man himself. His receiver actually does not hold on to the block. Lost a 5 there for Michigan. All right, 3rd and 6 here. A lot of yards lost there on that last play. Patterson back to pass. He's going to who else but his main man, Gentry, who gets stood up, but after he picks up the 1st down. All right, so it looks like Michigan's going to come out here and try to trust their big men up front. They're going to turn around and hand it off to Higdon. He follows his lineman, and he's in the end zone. All right, man, so we all know the rules here. Florida has to put 6 on the board, make their extra point to extend this game. Frank's changing things up a little bit here. He's back to pass. He has Jordan Scarlett out in the backfield, who trucks yet another DB out here today. 6-yard pickup. All right, here we go, 2nd and 4 for Florida. Frank's in the shotgun. They call the screen. They catch Michigan being too aggressive. Can Scarlett burn with this last defender? He does. They're in the end zone. Florida's an extra point away from tying this thing up. All right, so the fireworks continue here in this ball game. Florida now starting off this drive with the ball. 1st and 10 here. Franks can't really find anybody open. He's going to try to use his legs. He finally finds Ty Cleveland, who makes one tough catch. 1st and 10, Florida. Both these quarterbacks have really showed out here today, man. They've made some tough throws. Their receivers have made some tough catches. Frank's going over the middle to Lewis, who's able to hold on to that. 2nd and inches, Florida. They are threatening to score very quickly. All right, here we go, 2nd and inches. Frank's back to pass. 7 to get out of the pocket. Can't find anybody open. He finally finds Lewis, but they actually lose a couple yards there. All right, 3rd and inches here for Florida. They elect to keep it on the ground. They hand it off to Scarlett, who gets stuffed. 4th and 1. What will Florida elect to do here? All right, so Florida will indeed opt to take the field goal and take their points. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so with a touchdown, Michigan walks away. You know what I mean? Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl champions. Higdon has a good lead blocker. He picks up the 1st down. Great run. All right, 1st and 10 for Shea Patterson and company. He has a man open. It's Peoples-Jones. He gets the 1st down. He falls for it just shy of the end zone. I thought he got in. All right, so Michigan is less than 1 yard from winning this game here. Patterson in shotgun. It's a read option. He keeps it himself. He's in the end zone untouched, and Michigan is going to escape here with the bowl victory in double overtime. What a game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Clock has hit 000s. Great game. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into these stats. All right, so taking a deeper dive into these stats, Shea Patterson of Michigan, 11 for 15, 181, a touchdown, no pick, 73 completion percentage. For Florida, Felipe Franks, 15 for 20, 228, 2 touchdowns, 75 completion percentage. On the ground for Florida, Jordan Scarlett, 8 for 34, a touchdown. Felipe Franks, 7 for 33 and a touchdown. For Michigan, Karen Higdon, who didn't have the craziest of games, still pretty solid, 10 for 50, 5 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. Shea Patterson, 8 for 59, 7.3 yards a carry and a touchdown. Receiving for Michigan, Zach Gentry, I believe, led all receivers. 6 for 104, a touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 3 for 41. McKeon and Higdon both chipped in with a catch apiece. For Florida, Ty Cleveland, 4 for 79, a touchdown. Lewis, 4 for 25, no touchdown. Scarlett, 3 for 32 and a touchdown. Jefferson, Grimes, and Massey, chipped in for 2 and 1 respectively. Defensively for Florida, Marco Wilson led the squad in tackles with 5 all solo, closely followed by Taylor, Reese, and Henderson with 3, also all solo. 2 tackles for loss for Florida. They didn't have any sacks, no picks. All in all, pretty solid game, but in the end, Michigan was just too much. And for Michigan, Josh Metellus led the squad in tackles, 4 solo with David Long, who only had 2 solo. Tackles for loss for Michigan, 2, 3, 4, 2 sacks on the day, both to Rashawn Gary. No picks for them either. A couple drop ones, Ambry Thomas dropped 1, Metellus dropped 1, and Watson dropped 1. All in all, it was a great game. I had a lot of fun playing it. Hopefully you guys did too. Let me know in the comment section below who you guys think is going to win this game in real life. Subscribe if you're new. We do videos like this all the time. It's your boy, UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.